Hello, I'm Ezra Bryant, and welcome to 12 About Town today. If you're thinking about selling your home, summer might be your season. Our real estate and design expert, Jonathan Miller, is here to share why listing right now, especially with staging strategy in place, could lead to a faster, more profitable sale. So Jonathan, you say summer isn't just a great time for buyers, it's a huge opportunity for sellers. Why is that?
It's a major opportunity to sellers. It's often overlooked, but people are trying to get themselves in a new home before school starts. So a lot of times people think, oh, I'm going to take the summer off, I'm not going to sell my house right then. But they're forgetting about those people who are maybe moving for new jobs, they maybe are changing schools to a different district, and they want to get in that area. So it's really the prime opportunity to put your home on the market if you've been thinking about it.
And I know that right now is the best time of year for something like this. So what are the biggest visual advantages with this season?
You've got longer daylight hours. Your yard looks phenomenal because everybody's out there, they're doing yard work, they're planting flowers, they're doing all this curb appeal enhancement. The sun hits perfectly inside the houses during the day, so that aesthetic advantage is amazing at this time of year because you're really getting the perfect light, the perfect yards. It's the perfect weather to go out and look at a home. You can throw, if you've got special features like pools, outdoor areas like you're seeing on your screen right now, then it really helps you enhance that lifestyle that you want to paint for those buyers coming in. So really, they actually bid a little over on your house.
Wow. And I know that you also offer a smart summer strategy for staging while the sellers are away. So tell us about that.
Well, a lot of times people are going on vacation. Well, when you're on vacation, you're still paying the bills on your house. Well, that's when you want to go ahead and move everything out. You're already going to be gone, so it's not going to inconvenience you by you not being able to go home at night. You're going to be somewhere else. And we can go and get that house staged for you, get it sold before your vacation is ever done 90% of the time. Then you come back, you're cashing checks, signing paperwork, you're moving into your new house, and you didn't feel the weight of those expenses of paying for everything while you're gone.
Wow. And what about competition? Do sellers have an edge this time of year?
They have an even bigger edge than they ever realized because we've already went through the spring market. We've already went through that rush. Real estate is limited right now. So right now, if you're putting your home on the market, you've got a huge advantage because people are still moving. They're still needing a place to land. They're still looking. So they're really willing to, they're going to put top dollar down to buy that house.
And I know that we were just talking just a second ago. Last night, you were honored with a major achievement. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Our company won the most influential in real estate staging from the Real Estate Staging Association, a national organization. We just found out last night around 9 o'clock, the email came through that our company won. So it's, again, when you want to have an expert sell your house, you also want to have an expert stage your house, and we just won the award for that.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank
and I mean,
you.
What did that fill you with?
You know, it gives me this joy of knowing that we're doing things right because they base a lot of it on numbers and feedback, things that I normally don't pay attention to. I pay attention to the aesthetic and how great it looks, but they're actually looking at all this data from the National Association of Realtors. We actually have to submit statistics on what we've sold, how fast the houses have sold once we've staged them and they've been put on the market. And so it's a huge honor to actually win this award because it's given to you from your peers and based on data.
Wow. And you have your hands in a lot of pots. How long have you been have your hand in this pot for real estate?
For real estate, it's been about, it's actually 14 years next month that we've been staging homes here in Richmond, Virginia. And I started out as interior design, and then I started doing this just because it was fast, and I like to be fast moving, like the news. So,
yes.
You know, it's one of those things. So we've got 14 years of experience under our belt that, you know, it's in dozens of awards, but this one still feels the best to me because it's given to us by our peers, and it's really based on data.
Wow. And my last question for you. So if someone's on the fence, what is your advice, especially, you know, coming from an expert like yourself as well now?
Go ahead and list your home right now. Get everything ready because you're going to you've only got a month in between there before the fall rush hits again. So you want to get ahead of that competition, especially if you really want to sell for top dollar. I mean, it really is the perfect market right now because inventory is so limited on what's for sale. So it may be worth postponing that vacation till the fall if you need to go ahead and get it done, or it may be worth it to just go ahead and go on vacation and let us handle it all for you.
And where can folks find more information, get in touch with you as well too?
You can go follow that QR code in the corner there and then go to my blog, jonathanhmiller.com, and I will have everything you need and get you connected and set up.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, Jonathan. Make sure you head over to his website for more information. One more 12 About Town coming up after the break.